Hey, it's Mr. Johns. Welcome to this episode of Assetto Corsa competition. What a jump from arcade racing games like Forza and others, Gran Turismo, things like that. This is a true simulator, and there's quite a difference. And I have been frustrated. I even bought a steering wheel and a gas pedal setup just for this to improve, and it's still not super easy. Definitely easier with the steering wheel. So here I'm starting another championship, not a season, a championship, and my previous attempts have been terrible. So I'm yet to really be happy with how I finished, and I don't want to move on to the second race until I'm fairly happy. But once I do that, I don't want to turn back. I'll want to finish. This is season 2018. So here I decided to go ahead and skip the practice, skip the qualifying, against my better judgment, I think, and just go ahead and race the two 10-minute races. It does place you, and if you skip qualifying, it gives you a random starting point. So I'm just trying to really practice in the races. And I could just do a practice session and just drive, and that's probably what I need to invest in at some point, but I just want to race. That's what I want to do. So here we're going to go ahead and start 15th out of 23. I'm going to pretty much turn everything to the easiest. I need some success desperately, or I'm losing interest in this game rapidly, like so many people have. I've read online. It's just like, it's too tough. It's kind of not fun when you're last all the time. So what I will be doing here is doing my best to keep up with everybody during this race and trying not to go off the track. So I think my driving has gotten better. I don't think I'm faster, but I am kind of keeping with the pack. They're not blowing me away. Now, they are on the easiest setting. That's embarrassing, but still, I'm not just passing everybody. So I'm still fighting to gain positions. Now, I am up to 7th, so that's pretty good. 7th out of 23. And I'm hoping I can just keep that position. But here, I slide into the gravel, and then into the grass, I kind of gun it, and then get back on the track, and I'm in 10th. So here I'm thinking, well, I just lost a couple spots. That's not, and then back into the grass again, and then a car passes me, so I'm in 11th. That is still pretty good. I want to be in the top 10. That's my goal. And so let's go ahead and pit. Let's go ahead and get that done. There is a required pit, and I haven't really figured out my pit strategy yet, but if I'm going in 11th, I should come out 11th, theoretically, right? Unless my pit stop is faster than somebody's, then I can actually come out ahead. So I haven't done anything with pits. I haven't changed any of the settings. I'm just going in and doing what basically is on the list there, and we'll see how this works out. So here's a bunch of cars in the pits already, and I'm passing them. So now I'm in 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th. Look at that. I passed all those guys, but they are already in the pits. Now, I was not exactly in the right spot, so it takes a couple seconds for them to grab me, slide me over, jack me up, and then my 30-second pit stop begins. Now, that's a long pit stop, but I think I read somewhere that all pit stops are 30 seconds. So, but I did lose a couple seconds there just by not being lined up perfectly. And driving in the view that I drive in, it's maybe a little bit harder to know exactly where I am, because that little stop sign is supposed to be right in front of the driver from the inside view. So here, as the cars leave the pits, now I am in 17th position, 18th position. They are all passing me. So remember, I went in 11th, come out 20th. That was not a successful pit stop. And I don't know really why that is. I need to analyze that and figure out how to do that better, because I have to pit. 11th would have been an okay finish, but 23rd right now, I'm last. I'm in last place again. Super frustrated. So here I am, just getting my speed up, figuring out how to shift, where I should shift, and kind of starting to be able to go into the corners faster instead of shifting all the way down to second or first even. I'm able to stay in second or third, and that enables me to keep my speed up a little bit. All in all, doing okay. I'm up to 22nd, which isn't last. but it's not great, and it's certainly not the top 10. So there's 21. I just passed a car, so 21st. Excellent. And then here I slide a little bit, and that wasn't great, but I'm going to try to block this car here so I can keep my 21st, because this is the finish line. And I finished 21st, so a little bit of a success, not last. I'll try again next time, but for now, Mr. Johns is out.